What is happening, guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we have got something very different. Obviously FIFA 19 is around the corner and everyone is hyped. Everyone that I know is hyped, let's put it that way. It's going to be a good one. We know a few things already. Obviously I'm going to run through it today. I want to basically, it's the build up to FIFA 19 and I want to take a look at what is new. Now, in a minute, I'm going to skip over to the internet, which you guys will see as well. But obviously, before we get into this video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new around here and all that good stuff. We do gaming content, we do challenge videos, we do the lot, and your support is greatly appreciated. Now, we're going to run through a few things. Obviously, Ultimate Team and just FIFA in general. Like there's a few things that's going to be different and I'll be sure to show you guys in a second. A couple of things that I'm not even sure about, which I'm going to be finding out today along with you guys, is there any career mode news? Obviously when new stuff is announced, especially when the top players in Ultimate Team are announced, I'll be doing another video to cover that. So be sure to turn notifications on and be the first to find out with me, because I know about as much as you guys right now. And I'm going to skip over to the internet now. And basically, guys, we are going to start with the career mode changes. Currently, I'm on the dreamteamfootballclub.com. They have a lot of news and stuff that's actually shocked me. I've taken a little look before recording this, literally as I cut it from that version to this version, just a little peek, and there's some big stuff. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, it looks like, if you can see on screen now, the Champions League is coming to FIFA 19, which is huge. Like, obviously we've had the Champions Cup, like it says here, the budget version. Obviously we've not had access to the rights, I'm guessing it is, to actually have the Champions League itself. But if we skip down to here, it's saying how authentic and exciting the Champions League is going to be now. I think they're going to make it a much bigger deal. And from what I've seen from this picture here, we are actually going to have the live Champions League draw cinematic. Like, that's huge. Like, we're going to have a lot more cutscenes, it seems to be. From that, it goes on to talk about managers, which I'll get onto in a minute, because obviously the manager, I think I've said in my new Yeovil series, it annoys me because you can't really customize it. You get the basic layout of pick a face that you like, suit, tracksuit, t-shirt. That's pretty much as much sort of customization as we've ever been given. But if we scroll up a minute, this looks like a real scene from a real Champions League draw. Whether it's going to be real life cinematic sort of thing, I'm not too sure. But either way, Champions League is now in FIFA 19 career mode. That's massive. Good step. Moving on, managers and handling the press. Now I definitely covered this on my series. When you have a press conference, it doesn't really do anything. You click a button, praise, motivate, that's it. Not anymore. You can customize your manager. There you go. So watch, tie, jacket, hat. They don't give much away. Like, if I quickly read through this for you guys, managers and handling the press. Another addition to career mode that now has been confirmed is the option to customize your manager and have them post. My reading skills are off. Have them host press conferences. YouTuber Foot Mentor, big shout out to him, drafted up some images on how the fully customizable manager's locker may look. Maybe you can change. Customize manager locker. I think you can change the way your guy looks, your manager, like mid-season. I think they give you, yeah, like, I think you're going to be able to customize. Maybe like change the way you look for press conferences and then change the way you look for match day. That could be quite good. EA has started listening to fans' advice on how to improve the career mode. About time, EA, honestly. Managers press, oh, hello. For some reason throwing it at the top. There we go. Manager's press conference is being confirmed by EA's sports developer Footmentor created an image of how it may look. Multiple dialogue options will allow players to react to games that they win. React to games they win. Their writing is as bad as my reading. React to games the way they want to is what I think they meant to say. It may have an effect on your career based on how you react. Ah, this is good. This is good. This is like similar to the way that NBA conduct their like career mode. So that's how it may look. That's quite cool. So be careful what you say. Prior made it clear that fans would be getting more in-depth details with a full career mode reveal at Gamescom. Okay, so that's it. That seems to be everything. That career mode has been updated. Champions League, cutscenes, that's kind of the way we've always wanted it to go. Now, I'm going to find stuff about Ultimate Team. I know there's stuff about Ultimate Team that I definitely want. This is the reason I've made this video, is because I saw one thing which could be huge. So let me go find it now. So Dream Team have also covered the thing that I wanted to show you guys, and it's just amazing. I'm so happy to announce FIFA 19 is now introducing the Chinese Super League to FIFA. This is massive. Like, you may be thinking, well, Chinese League, like, so look at the subheading. Welcome back Hulk and Oscar. I know that Witzel's playing out there at the moment. I don't know whether he's leaving. He looks like he's been linked to a move to Dortmund, so he might already be in the game. But Hulk being back is so good. Like, for me, I used to love using Hulk. Now, I'm not 100% sure. There you go. There's the picture that's been shown. It follows a tweet appearing to show the Chinese Super League in the game during an official presentation from PlayStation. So there we go. You've got the Chinese directors there, I'm guessing. There's the 4, 8, 12, 16 teams that are in the Chinese Super League. And then next to pictures of gameplay and the FIFA 19 logo. So this is huge. I am so happy. There you go. Stephen Lai tweeted out that the China Super League will be included in FIFA 19. Official confirmed from ACGHK 2018. That is great news. Like, the game is moving in the right direction. Like, I've seen a lot of YouTubers basically saying they want the Chinese Super League and they want the cutscenes in career mode and they want like more from the game, and it looks like everything that we've all been crying out for, EA have heard, so maybe they're not as bad as we make out. But look, gamers have long, there you go, covering basically what I've just said. Gamers have long been asking EA for the inclusion of the Chinese Super League, which includes top players such as Hulk, Oscar, Carrasco has literally just gone out to China, Alex Teixeira, man, like, that was 2017, he was like playing for Shakhtar, I think, yeah, I know he was a good player. Demba Ba, ex-Newcastle, and now Paulinho has now gone out on loan to the Chinese Super League, so I actually thought we were going to have to say goodbye to him in FIFA again, which would have been a shame, but this is great. So many big players are going out to China, and obviously because they are going for the money, like, I'm not going to put it lightly, they are going out because China are paying them so much money. Now, we would be the ones suffering, like the ones that play FIFA would be the ones suffering because all these players are leaving, and they're players that we do use in our Ultimate Team. I know that people use Carrasco. Everyone and their mums used to use Hulk. Paulinho this year has been sensational on Ultimate Team. And for players like Bakambu, who were unlikely to get a Team of the Season in a super competitive league in Europe, they can perform well in the CSL and get an OP team. That is actually so true. Like, I didn't even think of that. Like, I can't believe I didn't think of that. Being in a different league, these players like Bakambu and like Hulk and like Paulinho, who miss out on Team of the Seasons because they're playing for big teams like Barcelona, and I don't know who Bakambu plays for. I think he plays for Villarreal, but because he's playing for Villarreal in a big league, he's going to miss out on Team of the Seasons. And now we've got a new league that's another league for Team of the Season, and these OP players like Bakambu, like technically Demba Ba used to be overpowered, I think, like a couple of years ago when he played for Newcastle. Paulinho, Oscar, a team this season, Oscar would be sick. Like, these players are going to get team of the season. I know for a fact Hulk and Oscar will be in the Chinese Super League team of the season, no doubt about it. So that is huge. Another said, praying my main man... I just need to learn to read. I need to go back to school, guys. Praying my main boy Oscar gets the team of the season. He always had the potential for at Chelsea. Loved watching him play and using him in FIFA. Welcome back. That is literally what I just said. There's Hulk looking like an absolute beast. FIFA 19's big addition this year was the introduction of the Champions and Europa League. However, while much attention has been placed on the former, the latter hasn't been given much time to shine until now. That's because the first footage of the Europa League leaked online earlier in the week and it's looking spectacular. That is awesome. Look at that. Very nice indeed. Before the game kicks off, there's a cutscene showing the players walking out on the pitch with the trophy taking centre stage. As the players line up, a giant Europa logo is displayed in the centre of the pitch, much like they do in the Champions League. Okay. So I think this is kind of like the career mode again. So what happens if you win? Well, annoyingly, it looks like EA is using the same cutscenes as if a team wins the Champions Cup. Well, you know, can't ask for too much, it is FIFA. And just like in the Champions League mode, we're then given a parting shot of the team lying by the trophy. So yeah, that's kind of similar to the way it's always been. However, I can't help but feel slightly disappointed that there's not a unique celebration for this competition, as this is taken from the demo version of the game. EA may yet be working on a few tweaks to help give the celebrations a unique character. So it's not confirmed 100% that that's the end game, like that's it, that's the only ads. But from now, it looks like it's going in the right direction. Yes, alright, the celebration is kind of a bit meh, but there's still time to change it. Like, what are we in now? We're coming up to August, like there's still time. And from what I've seen already, career mode having the cutscenes, career mode having Champions League, which is going to be huge, especially if I do like a Bournemouth career mode and get them into the Champions League, that would be sick. Like, Ultimate Team having access to a new league, kind of hoping there's going to be more like changes to Ultimate Team. I want more additions to the players that don't really want to play competitively. Like, I found that I didn't play FIFA 18 Ultimate Team much because of Foot Champs. Foot Champs is just a little bit too intense, especially for your everyday casual gamer. Like, Foot Champs is kind of like, you need to do this to get this, and I feel like it's not fair on those who just want to play and work hard to get to like a Ronaldo or something like that. Like, I just feel like could be more. I feel like maybe throwing in little things to get you maybe an automatic entry into Foot Champs. Like, maybe instead of having to get to Division 1 and stay in Division 1 to get your Foot Champs place, I think maybe like, I know they do the tournament, so that's one way of getting into Foot Champs. Division 1, that's another way. Maybe you can open packs, like reward packs from SBCs, and instead of like getting just Foot Draft tokens, maybe you can get like Foot Champs tokens, like maybe a free entry into Foot Champs. Or maybe they can do like an SBC, that the reward of doing the SBC can be Foot Champs entry. Like, that could be quite good. Foot Champs entry and a 15k pack for like maybe like an 83 rated squad. That could be good, because you've got players who are sick, like gameplay players, like not Ninja. Oh my god, James, go to bed. Literally, like I was gonna say, like #Harry. These players are really, really good at playing FIFA, but then you've got players that are really good at the squad building. I would say that I'm really good at making squads, but I'm not that competitive right now in gameplay. So maybe there can be a balance. SBC, Foot Champs reward. Like, maybe that could be a thing. I don't know. I'm not 100% sure what EA are thinking. I'm going to go have a look now quickly before the end of the episode, just to see if there's anything else, and then I'll be back with you. So there's a little bit more on this website, which is goal.com. What about Ultimate Team? It looks like EA have noticed that packs are like a bit of a problem, and I'm not 100% sure where they're getting at on this, but it looks to me like pack odds is kind of going to be a thing now. Like, whenever you'd open like a gold pack, you would know there was one rare item and several other items. And they would kind of tell you like how many rares are in a pack, but now it looks like you're getting pack odds. So if I read this quote here, for Ultimate Team, when you buy a pack, you know what you're going to get. EA's Vice President Daryl Cole explained, you are getting a certain number of assets that are guaranteed, and we're going to start to do pack odds disclosures that will show you the odds of what you might get. That'll be in our product year 19 title, so at least that aspect of understanding with what the chances of getting X, Y and Z card. I don't know whether that will be telling you like you've got a 50% chance of packing 86 plus rated player. I don't know whether that's going to be the way they do it. Also, they mentioned that Ultimate Team might be altered slightly with the new introduction to Champions League and Europa League. So whether there's going to be special Champions League items and Europa League items that are introduced to the game, like maybe like if, I don't know, Aubameyang does really well in Europa League, he'll get a special Europa League card. The same for if Ronaldo does well in the Champions League, he might get a Champions League. They've kind of already got that sort of thing with like the team and the tournaments and all that sort of stuff. I don't know. I honestly don't know. They're very broad in what they're saying. It looks like pack odds is going to be like the main big change to packs, that side of it. Champions League and Europa League will have an impact on Ultimate Team for sure. I mean, scrolling on, it goes on to say about the journey, Alex Hunter's World in 360. You'll see a return of a hugely popular mode. Is it hugely popular? The FIFA 18 mode of Hunter's Journey was really bad. Like, I got bored, I didn't play it, I didn't finish it, and I didn't really see the point. Like, Hunter returned for his journey sequence with NLS. I don't know. I've never been big on the journey. Like, there's not much change, it's just going to continue. The story's just going to continue, that's kind of just how it's going to be. Soundtrack isn't mainly important. I mean, if you guys want me to take a look, I will in another episode, but it's not really important. The trailer, I mean, we'll take a look at before we end the video. We'll take a look at a trailer, see if there's an updated one. But yeah, like the cover start looks like it's going to be Ronaldo again. I was kind of hoping it wouldn't be Ronaldo. I was kind of hoping that's kind of what it's going to look like, guys. I was kind of hoping it would be maybe like an Mbappe. I think Mbappe's kind of the up-and-coming star. Maybe Neymar, but his performance in the World Cup kind of made me not like Neymar as much. He was a bit of a drama queen, not gonna lie. He kind of took Ronaldo's like old title of being a big drama queen, the diving and the flapping around like a fish on the floor. That's for another video. But guys, I'm gonna go take a look at the trailer now, and we'll end off the episode while reacting to the trailer. So, we're here on EA's official YouTube channel. They've released the FIFA 19 official reveal trailer with the UEFA Champions League. We're going to take a look. I haven't actually seen this trailer, I haven't watched this one. I saw the teaser trailer and I've seen the trailer for the new dynamic touches and the dribbling stuff. That's the only reason I haven't covered the dynamic dribbling and all that new stuff like in the gameplay side of it. It's because that's kind of already been covered a lot by other YouTubers, and I just wanted to kind of take a look at what's new and kind of be surprised myself. Like, I haven't seen anything for the career mode before I made this video, and I haven't seen anything based on like pack odds and all that stuff. That's all like new reaction. Like, I never knew of anything about it before I made this video. So I haven't seen this trailer either, and it's on their official one. So we're going to take a look, see what it's like. It's only like a minute long, so let's jump in. Can't hope my camera doesn't cover. Oh. Oh, it's a different language.
É preciso determinação e vontade de vencer. Até mesmo nos momentos mais difíceis, tem que continuar a acreditar.
Wow.
Esta é a tua oportunidade de te mostrares ao mundo. Tu és campeão.
Yeah, it's the new dynamic dribbling. There's a lot of different touches as well. Look at that. So it is very, very big on Champions League. Oh, there's the man. Oh. Wow. Alright, so didn't give much away. It showed the new dynamic dribbling and the new touch system and everything like that. I also know that there's the perfect shot being put in, so you have to time it and everything like that. Again, that's all been covered. Like, you can check out most other FIFA YouTubers, they covered that already. But I think, looking at it, FIFA 19 is going to be very, very big on Champions League. Like, without being very, very obvious. Champions League is going to be a massive part. Obviously, career mode, Champions League is going to be like the new big thing. I hope they don't just leave it at that and they do really go for these cutscenes. Like, the cutscenes could be sick. They made a little start in FIFA 18 with the cutscenes when you're making transfers happen. But I just think there could be more. You know, there's always been that, like, career mode's always been forgotten about. I hope they don't. I hope they do really go for it this year. I think FIFA Ultimate Team is kind of as good as it's ever going to be. Maybe just little ads like obviously the pack odds, and I think maybe like more SBC stuff, and like I said, foot champs entries, making them a little bit more accessible to everyone. That could be a good thing. But I think we can leave it there, guys. Like, there we go. There's the new trailer. It looks sick. It looks clean. Like, the graphics look awesome. Like, the graphics are always just going to keep going up and up and up and up and up. I don't know why we're always going to be so shocked about it. Everything looks pretty nice. I want more from the career mode. That's how I'm going to leave it. Career mode, I definitely want more because obviously I'm quite big on the career mode scene. But yeah, hope you guys have enjoyed this. Different episode, completely different video on my channel, but I want to do more FIFA 19 stuff. It's looking hype. Obviously, I've got a spoiler for you now, guys. I'm doing a Road to Glory on Ultimate Team, kind of just... I want to like shout out Nick 2080, his idea of the Poor Man's Road to Glory. It's going to be very, very similar to that, but less streamed. Like, it's going to be all edited, all brought down to like a nice 20 minutes, half an hour episode. I'm going to be doing a Road to Glory basically without spending any money. That's kind of what I'm getting to the point at. And obviously I got that idea from Nick 2080. Check out his channel, it's amazing. Like, his Poor Man Road to Glory is sick. But yeah, that's kind of how I'm going to do. I want to maybe make it like a Bournemouth theme to like the Poor Man Road to Glory on my channel. I'm not calling it that, by the way, so don't worry. I haven't decided what I'm going to call it yet, but I want it to have sort of like a Bournemouth theme. But yeah, that's to come, guys. You have to keep your eyes out for that. Hope you enjoyed. Make sure to have a great day. Share this with friends, family, social media, the lot. Leave a like and subscribe if you're new around here. And until next time, guys, peace.